Hello everyone! Welcome to the stream! Hello to you, Sammy and Lightfire. How you doing? Today I'm gonna redesign this guy over here. He's actually like the father of this guy. One of the fathers. So it's time to redesign him to make him actually fit. I decided I'm gonna go more of like a feathery route so that he is more air dragon. So we'll see if I can do that. Sammy says I got a discontinued burger from Wendy's yesterday because it was I asked for it. They said they got it discounted. Oh, discontinued, but could still make it because they still had the ingredients. Oh my god. That's really nice though that they would do that. I was like, hello Nocturne, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Let's see if I can get this guy going. I'm wondering if I should make him more broad. I don't think so. Like it's funny like to think that they're both like little stick men compared to like their son, who went like all apeshit bananas on the weights. And like, you're an air dragon, you don't need to be bulky. And he's like, no, all strength. Doctor says very, very good. Good to hear that. Love to hear that. Let's see. What did I do with him? Butt feathers. Yes. There's not gonna be much left of this guy, I think. Like, sure, like, I'm gonna, like, put a little bit of various, like, diamond scales here and there, but mostly feathers. And, like, maybe, like, more so, like, his physique is probably gonna stick around, like, the slim look to him, because like I don't want him bulky. His son is just bulky because he can. He worked for those muscles. Muscles. Doctor says I got my skirt and thigh highs in Tuesday and I love them. I'm glad to hear that. I'm assuming they fit as well, like, which is even better. Like if you haven't tried something prior. I want him to be a little more tense in the pose, because he isn't supposed to be that lax. He is actually very much so, not that. Doctor says, yep, they fit, that's good. I always have problems with that when I'm like ordering things online. It's like, oh, I gotta measure and make sure that this actually fits me. If there's no size chart, I'm having like doubts. I have that doubt with like a 3 Days Grace jacket, because there's no size chart, and I'm like, I could go with a medium, but is it for men's or is it for women, that thing? Lightfire says, I talked to an online friend I haven't seen in months. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Like, glad to hear that they're still around. I'm hoping they're doing well. Sammy says, I redesigned one of my characters because I made his hair fabric, but all my friends said it looked like cream or paint. So I made it more fabric-like. Yeah, you could do that. Like, it's never a bad thing to like redesign characters. It's not like a mission of failure. It's just more so like you've developed an eye for things and just kind of come to the conclusion that, you know what, this needs change. Like, it's not conveying what I wanted to convey. And it's great. That you have the eye now then for it. Like, I try to tell myself that, at least, like, that it's a good thing that I change things, just because, like, yeah, like, it can suck to be wrong, but it's like, yeah, you're wrong with yourself. You're right now, and past you was wrong. Nocturne says low-key was too lazy to measure and guessed, and I was correct. I don't know if you could hear any of that. Life says, by the way, I absolutely loved the Amazing Digital Circus episode 9. I'm glad to hear that. We still don't talk about it yet, like what exactly happened. Like, I would like to at least be one of those places where people can go without getting the spoilers. If they haven't had time to actually, do it. Like, watch it. Sorry, Nocturne. I'm hoping they're short. Want him a little more snooty, like a little more foreboding and stuff. Yeah. What does your nose look like? Yeah, okay. Nose looks like that. A little more foreboding. Like, chin up. Maybe a little more up, actually. Kind of like Sean. Let's see here. Sammy says, I watched Destroying a World That Doesn't Exist Today. That just sounds like a Pokemon villain at this point, like Cyrus. Noctis says, I'm free from the hell of advertising. Yeah. Like, I was reading your thing of like that you guessed correct. It's great that you guessed correct. Because otherwise that would have sucked. But I'm hoping it wasn't too expensive then at that point. What did I do with you? Yes, Finn's, he doesn't get to have that. Because he's an air dragon. He gets to be fluffy. Ooh. Like, I wanted to, like, make Valerius, like, fluffy around the neck, but then I was like, that's gonna be too much up by the head, so we're not doing that. But we can do it with Elijah. Elijah would. I could give him different horns as well, because he got the horns a little bit from Rover here, which, by the way, I did actually end up sitting and drawing him after the stream, because I felt like it. So he pretty much can get the horns essentially from Rover, so I can give like Elijah some different horns. Like, they might be in the same area, but like I might make the shape a little different just because it would be nice to like have a little bit of variation. I also will probably change like the posing. Well, I don't know. Like, we'll see about the posing with the legs. Doctor says, gotta go for a while. Maybe in the stream I'm actually talking to a friend. Yeah, you go for it. Like, have fun. Thank you so much for coming. Even for a little bit. It counts. It's still nice to hear from you. Okay, I have an idea, like the typical villain pose here. Like, let's go for it. His other dad, the villain, but he's not really. Is an illusion. I want him to like have horns that like a little pointy. Something like that. Yeah, that could be cool. Something like that. Yeah. Maybe less. Yeah, there we go. So it's not as thin, like, right there. Like, otherwise it's just gonna crack immediately. Everyone in, like, Valerius' media circle be like, that's your father? It's like, yeah, one of them. We don't talk much. I might give Valerius a little bit more of like the dark colors, like here and there, like blended a little more in. I did give him like a little pointy, but like let's smooth it out a bit because like he doesn't wear the clothes yet. Like I'm gonna draw them not wearing clothes first, and then I can like add it on top, so I can like play around with that. Lightfire says, also I found out that Kaufmo and the Titan, the Titan is from the Owl House, another one of my favorite shows, have the same voice actor. Lol. Oh, it's so funny, like, figuring out, like, the voice actor, like, what else they've been doing. I was doing that, like, actually last night. I was clocking different, like, characters because my boyfriend and I were sitting and watching, like, Barbie movies for fun. And one, like, multiple characters, I'm just, like, sitting there, like, hi, Trixie from My Little Pony, hi, Celestia or Cheerilee from My Little Pony. It turns out it's the same voice actor for both Celestia and Cheerilee, so I clocked both. But I didn't clock every single character because she has so many characters in My Little Pony that she plays. But like, just like the inflection that you can like tell, you're like, oh wait a minute, you're this character, aren't you? And it was so funny, like the amount, because like even like a little tiny character like Bibble, I figured out was like Flutter Guy. I was like, it sounds like Flutter Guy. It gotta be Flutter Guy. And Flutter Guy has like 3 different voice actors, but it was like the first one that it was. I'm like, yeah! That was fun. Like, I just can tell, like, with some voices. Like, it's just like, there's always something where it's like, you can tell that this is the same person because, like, they just can't change this one type of inflection that they do. Because, like, I think even also, like, Barbie herself is, like, Starlight Glimmer. At least in, like, the older movies. I don't know about, like, the newer ones or something, like, but I clocked it in, like, the older movies, and lo and behold, it was Starlight Glimmer, because she says the exact same thing, like, exact same sentence, and in the exact same way as she does when she's Starlight Glimmer. I'm like, what are the odds of her, like, having practiced that sentence in Barbie and then uses it in My Little Pony? It's funny. Sammy says, me when David Tennant voice acts. Lol, my friend was watching a show and I instantly heard him. Yeah. Like, he voice acts Scrooge McDuck. I'm pretty sure. Where he goes really, like, into his, I think he's Scottish. It's so fun. Because, like, sometimes it's just like that. Like, it's not just, like, in English, right? Like, because I also noticed it with, like, Black Butler. I was watching Black Butler back in the day. And Grail Sutcliffe, she has the same voice actor as Yata Garasu from K-Project. I was like, that's the same person. I know it's the same person because, like, they have character songs. And when you're singing, it's even harder to, you know, keep track of, like, how to, or, like, you know, keep your inflections. But it was just, like, there. I was like, that is her. I say her about Grell because she does address herself as that. But in the actual thing, it's because, like, you know, like, the times, like, it is, like, in the Victorian era, so, like, granted, all the other characters will address her wrong in gender, but I don't have to do that. I would like to respect her wishes. Because, you know, it sucks. Like, she was born too soon. Like, sure, I don't like her character completely, because, you know, there's some things where I'm just like, yeah, maybe not, maybe don't do that. But, you know, I'll at least, like, still, like, give her that dignity of, like, hey, she actually goes by she, her. She talks about wanting to get pregnant, so, I mean, like, it's kind of obvious. Wait. Let's give him some talents, because he's gonna be able to, like, be on branches and stuff. Not that he goes on branches and stuff a lot, because he's a royalty. That would be a little weird. Let's see here. Lightfire says, also, this is random, but if I ever make a series, Michael Kovac will be voice acting in it. My friend and I have a mini joke about how Michael Kovac is in every indie thing ever. I mean, to be fair, like, he does a really good job. Like, he's also in Five Nights at Freddy's. And I mean, like, that's indie, but, like, turned bigger. Like, I think what he did also in Five Nights at Freddy's was, like, the white Freddy that has, like, a little doll. I'm pretty sure that he himself, like, edited the voice so it sounded more robotic. At least from what I remember of, like, little tidbits, like, that's what I think it was like. Which is kind of cool, though. Like, also, like, doing some voice editing, that like, in it as well. And not just voice acting in it. Because that's also a talent in of itself, you know, to do that part. So it doesn't sound, like, too... what's it called, like, you know, edgy or something like that. Like, it sounds like it would fit in that in-universe. I don't know if you knew that, but I'm sure you did if you, like, looked up, like, what his work is like. It's just because, like, I remember watching, like, one of the live streams that Ashley did. His girlfriend? I'm pretty sure they're still, like, together. Girlfriend? Or they, them? I think they go by they, them, actually. I'm not sure anymore. Like, back then it was, like, not out yet. I think they also, like, voice act for Zooble now, so that's why I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Did they actually go by they, them? Either way, if they go by they, them, then I'll address them as that. Not a problem for me. I'm more than happy to. But I'm pretty sure they weren't a voice actor. But they just, like, hung out with, like, so many of the voice actors in, like, their live streams. Sammy says, I need to go buy more foam. You go and get that foam. I'm assuming you're making the feet still? I'm hoping all the best. He got some talents going on. I almost need to, like, give him claws on his hands. Sammy says, be right back. Yeah. I remember. wait. No, chair, please, come back. Yeah. But I'll be here for, like, 1.5 hours extra or so. Like, actually, like, 140 minutes, because I was a little late. Life says, like, he's in almost every glitch show, and he voices the prototype and Dewey in Puppy Playtime. I'm not even hating on him, by the way. He's good at everything he does. Oh, I didn't think that you were hating on him. Like, I just mean, like, it's a funny joke to, like, add him into it because he's in every indie thing, and no one says that he can't suddenly appear in a glitch show, like, you know, all the new glitch show prototype, or, like, you know, the prologue. Point being, like, the test episode, essentially. Like, sure, he's maybe not in that one, but, like, that doesn't mean he can't show up suddenly further down the line when the show becomes, like, more fleshed out. Also, now I need to remember, was it Casey? I think it was Casey. Hi, Casey. Welcome to the stream. I'm on holiday right now for 2 weeks. Ooh. Yeah, I'm Casey. Okay. I remember. I was like, it's not Cassie, it's Casey. I'm pretty sure it's Casey. Do my best. But glad to hear you're on vacation. That's very nice. It's also summertime, so it was bound to happen. So says, oh my god, on Saturday last week I saw a fur meet. Ooh, saw it, or did you go? Casey says, I had an appointment so I couldn't join them. Ah, that sucks. But I'm sure they'll make more. Like, did you get to know like where they announce when the next fur meet is? Because most fur meets have like a telegram or something like that to like tell. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give him like feathers, like those fancy pigeons, which are horrible by the way. But so I mean, like, don't do that. But it still looks fancy. I'm gonna do it. He's fictional. He's allowed to have it. But in real life, don't support those. Oh goodness. Like I said, another thing about Michael Kovac is that he was voicing during a sad scene my friend and I were watching until I turned to my friend and said, "You know, that voice would be perfect for my OC." Oh. I mean, you sometimes just have that with like some characters. You're just like, oh, that's a perfect voice for like my character. Like, I hope to one day hire them as like a voice actor. At least like that's like what I have in mind sometimes as well with like certain voice actors. It's like they would be perfect for this character, but like that's if I can get this thing off the ground, which I always hope. I hope that for everyone that wants to do creative things and make universes for people to enjoy. Let me see here. Casey says, and oh my god, they were just there. They were hanging outside the building I was in. To be honest, I don't have a Telegram. That's fair. Like, it's just usually to have a Telegram or something. Like, it's somewhere to, like, you know, join in. Like, it could also be Bark. I don't know. Like, Bark is like a dating, but also like friend finder kind of thing. Depends really, like, what sort of circles you're looking for. Nocturne says, I'm friendless for a little while now, so I back. Welcome back. Casey says, should be one in July. Ooh, lovely. I see you two are saying hi to each other. Like Ferris says, be right back. Yeah, take your time. Casey says, damn, I'm not 18 plus. Yeah, that's like the thing, right? Like, it's a lot of like platforms, but not every platform is friendly towards like the younger crowd. But that's also because it makes sense. They do also want some adult spaces. I get that. It can be like heavy talks that come in as well. Like, that's what I see it as. Like that's a possibility. Let's see here. He's got that color going on with his feathers. Seems heavy, the feathers. Casey says, to be honest, the furry meet is 16 plus. I'm 16 plus. It's because we go in bars. Yeah, like when it comes to bars, you kind of have to like be a certain age. I think we have like a fur meet as well in Denmark, where it's like at a bar. Not I think, I've been there a few times, but they've started serving boosters instead, like energy drinks that people can buy instead. So if you don't buy alcohol, you can at least get that. You can also get Coke in most bars here. Like Coke as in, like, you know, the drink. Gonna give him a little bit. He's gonna like be looking a little forward. Gonna like try and see if I can like give him the right expression. Kind of like looking down on you. I want him to be tall. Let's see here. Casey says the gay bars we should love going in. Oh, okay. Gay bars. Never been to one, funnily enough. Like, I always meant to go, but then I never did. Nocturne says, okay, Loki, I just gonna play music so I can relax before getting stressed by calling my friend. Bye. You go. Thank you for coming, and I hope that your call with your friend goes well. Casey says, yes, same, I always have Coke at a gay bar. Yeah, like, they usually serve, like, different, like, drinks, like, non-alcoholic and stuff. Because not everyone, like, even if you're an adult, you don't necessarily, like, drink alcohol. Like, it's not for everyone. Gonna, like, raise his eyebrow a little further. Because I think that would give off, like, his expression a little more, like, what are you doing here? What are you looking at? Yeah, something like that, yeah. Should probably finish. Oh, he has like really thin legs. Woohoo! I mean, like, I like him lanky, but like, let's thicken it up a little bit. The poor lad. Otherwise, he's a twig. I mean, he kind of is supposed to be a twig. Let's see here. Casey says there's one gay bar I want to go in, however, it's 18 plus, is strictly 18 plus, which is completely fair. I get that. Like, it depends on like what they're doing at the gay bar. And hello, Rebecca's. Welcome to the stream. More than happy to have you just lurking in here as well. I hope you enjoy it, regardless. Casey says, oh yeah, I could get a fursuit, I don't know when, because people saying I can make a fursuit for $500. I want to make a tail first. Like, yeah, you could make a fursuit. Like, I've done that myself. Like, it is possible. It's just like, you know, needing to have that will to do it, or like time to do it, for that matter. But it's not an impossible task. Like, I've made, like, I think 3? Yeah, I made like 3 fursuit heads, at least, I think. No. 5. I had to think for a moment there. I was like, okay, how many did I actually make? I forget. It's been a bit. That was just supposed to be my hobby, by the way. Like, and it got turned into not a hobby, and I was like sad about it, and then left it because I was like, no, I just wanted that as a hobby. I don't want it as a job. Let's see here. Lifefire says, back. Welcome back. Casey says, I got time right now. Oh my god, can I see? I don't know why. I'm so curious. Oh god, it's been a while. I don't even know if I have photos of them, because like I'm not necessarily proud of it or anything. Let me see if I can find any, because it's been a bit. Because I don't even think I tagged them or anything. Let me see, where did I put all that? Because like I might have not have it on my computer right now, actually. Let me see if I can find one, because like I did have like a what's it called, like a Furfinity for it, but then I stopped using it. Interesting. Did I delete it? I wonder if I deleted it. It's been a bit. Might have just... Oh yeah, like I have like pictures of 3 of them, and the other 2 I never took a picture of. And I just gave it to like my clients, and then I ran off. I was like, nah mate, don't want to deal with that. Well, just take this one, save. Let me just see here, because I made like 3 where I like actually took photos. The other ones I just didn't get time to because like one of them I finished during the convention itself and just had to like, you know, give it to them and run. Like, here you go. I have other things I need to do right now, which was help with the convention. So I was like, here you go. Let me see here. Casey says, I remember one photo of you in a fursuit you showed us like 1 year ago. Yeah, that one I didn't make. I bought that one because I just really loved the design. I was like, yoink. Casey said, oh my god, yeah, I saw an anthropomorphic animal shirt in a shop. I bought it, of course. Oh, that's fun. Also, here you go. That is like my first ever fursuit that I made. It was fun to make this cat. With a little top hat and like glasses, like a little bit of accessories. It was fun. Casey says that's good. Thank you. It was a fun first try. It was just meant to be like, you know, that I have a creative outlet that was like different. Casey says I would say it just needs a little shave. Yeah, I wasn't really like good at it. Like, to be fair, was my first one. I hadn't figured out how to shave them per se. I tried to like, you know, do a bit of trimming in the face, but it was pretty hard to like figure out like when you first start and there wasn't like a whole lot of information back then. People are much more upfront with like their way of doing things now. This was my second try. Like, it was pretty fast afterwards. I used shorter fur at that point, and I airbrushed the dreads and the eyebrows, I think, because like they had to be a specific green color. Casey says now there is lots of fursuit vids. Yes. Casey also says, oh my god, cute, thank you. I love my monster-ish rat that I made. Keiko says, hello, there's just here to visit before I sleep because it's 3:41 a.m. Whoops. What are you doing awake so late? Goodness me. Also, this is me wearing the suit because like it was meant to like, you know, go up on sale or something like that, or like just be like a little showcase of what I made, and then I sold it at a convention. And I did also have this one at one point. This was my third one that I made. Sorry for the mess. That was like back then, living in another city and stuff. Scandinavian house, huh? But yeah, like this one I couldn't wear myself because it was way too big on me. I'm very short, and this was like a very big piece of hair and whatnot. Like literally the head was so heavy that you need to have that neck piece, otherwise it's just like miserable an experience. But someone liked it a lot, and I've never seen it around since, so I'm not sure what happened to it. But I hope that they're still fond of the character. Let's see here. Casey says those eyes are realistic. Oh my god, that's my fave right now. That's my fave. The rat one? Or like the Buzoi? Chica says, making art. I tend to get more art ideas very late at night. Yeah, isn't that a mood? Like, during the day, it's like, nah. I could do other things, like grocery shop and walking outside. And then it's at night, like, ooh, time to make creative things. Casey says that's the tail size I want to make mine. The buzzword? Touching grass. Yeah. Was touching grass today because it was community day in Pokemon Go. But yeah, like it was a really nice big tail, like very floof. I love doing that one. It was very fun to swing from side to side. I was like, oh hell yeah, now this is hefty. I just wanted to make like different types of like creatures because I didn't want to just make like dog. And that's it. Casey says, I touch sand. Fair. It's part of nature, you know. Let's go back to actually working. Cases dog, yeah. It's like such a common thing, right? Like it's like, oh yeah, like most fursuit creators would make dog, and that's fine. I get it. That's where the biggest market is if you're like trying to make it into like a career. So it makes sense that you want to like nail that. But I was just like, you know what? I'm not trying to make this into a career. I just wanted to have fun. And then I made like, you know, the first thing was like a cat, like a house cat, and then a rat, and then a bozoid, because I was very specific. I wanted a bozoid. And then I think it was like 2 fursuits that I did besides from that, which was like commissions, and I regret taking the commissions, but like I hope that they're still like happy with the outcome. One was like a wolf tiger mix, I think, like, but mostly wolf. Like the tiger part was more so like the stripes. And then one was like a raccoon, which is like a different thing than dog, and I had some fun with it. It was just, yeah, like I definitely should have thought about that it's one thing to like make out of your own creativity compared to like, you know, making someone else's character, because like you need to nail that. And since I hadn't really gotten a style down for like my first suits, it's like, yeah, no, like I am sure I could do a better job now if I tried again, but like at the same time, it's like, yeah, that was not up to me. You know, that was just how it went. Let's see. Jacob says, "Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep now because I'm probably going to get a headache when I wake up." Goodbye. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Jacob. I hope that you have a great night's sleep. Casey says, "Yep, I'm the default a dog." Actually, no. I feel like it's a fox. I could never do commission with fursuit. I mean, possibly, but it would be stressful. To be honest, I want to use a 3D printed base for my first suit. Yeah, like I didn't have that luxury. Like back then, 3D printing wasn't like a thing, like not widely spread when I started. So you have the luxury of being able to just buy like a printed out thing now, which is great. Like it makes it more accessible to people that they can like make their own character without having to commission someone. So yeah, like at least there's that. But I'm just sitting over here like, man, I wish. But like now I could like, you know, make a 3D model of a head or something, send it to someone to get it printed, just to like, you know, have fun at it, like have a crack at it again. But for now, it's not in the cards. I don't really want to. Like I still need to like get over that hurdle of like, ooh, those were bad. That was a bad time. When in reality, it wasn't. It was a fun time to like make things like that were more tangible than art. Digital art is very much so like my monkey brain does not remember that I made all these pieces. Like I'm doing nothing. Like I haven't done nothing this year, and then it's like, you know, a stack of things I've already done and I don't remember because like I can't see them. Monkey can't see, can't do anything with it. But it's like I can just print it out at any time. I have a printer for this sake. It was for another thing, but like, you know, could very well just print it out so I can see them. Casey says they are like under 100. Really good. I saw something of social media. I could have magnetic ears, make multiple ears so I can have multiple expressions. Yeah, people do that also with like eyelids, like magnetic eyelids or eyebrows for that matter, because then you can just be like, yeah, I want the eyebrows to go a little further down or, you know, further up, depending on the expression. And magnetic tongue too, like to like put in a longer tongue if you want to be sticking it out at people, like, you know, being a little cheeky. So there's a lot of possibility nowadays. Just make sure you do the right thing with the magnets, because otherwise it's like, no, I don't want to stick. The magnetic field is saying no. Let's see here. Casey says, yeah, I will do that with eyelids as well. I'll have pink eyelids so I look slay. Pink or purple, like whichever one it turns out fits better with the fur coat. As like a contrast. Or blue. Blue is also like a really good one. Casey says, oh my god, I haven't the magnetic wrong way around so they repel. Yes. That's like the thing I'm always like worried about. Like, what if you do it wrong and it just repels off? Like, it doesn't stick at all. It's just nope. You know what? I don't want the hand to be this way. I want it to like be more like evil. Make the hand more evil. I don't want it to be like so tunishly evil either. Like I think I just mean more like, you know, the posing should be like more evil. And he's like curling his hands a little more. Yeah. I want that, yeah. Because I don't want him to necessarily have feet like that, but but like for the hands, that'd be weird. A little out there, because considering all the other characters never have this. In case this is back to surgery. Yeah, that would be the case with the magnets. Casey also says, I feel like magnetic ears will make the suit more easy to wash. No, not really. Like, that depends entirely on the eyeballs. Like, the way that the fursuit maker does the eyeballs. Because, like, if the paint will come off when you do, you know, wash your head, then yeah. Because, sure, the ears can, like, the ears can be flobby, like, by all accounts. And if you can, like, remove them, then yeah, like, they're out of the equation, but, like, it's still, like, you know, delicate process when it comes to the eyes. Casey says, I don't know if I want the eyes magnetic or removable. I know that some fursuit makers do that they make, like, the eyes removable for, like, easier cleaning, that you can just chug, like, the head into, like, a laundry machine. But that depends on the maker, right? Like, and how they do it, I have no idea. Like, I haven't been looking into this for, like, ages, because I got deterred from it. Like, they could curl a little bit, and then, like, he can, like, reach out a little bit with, like, the middle finger and, like, the index finger. That would be nice, yeah. Let me just... No, let me catch that. Casey says, I'm thinking to have clips, maybe. I don't know. Clips can be, like... Then it has to be replaceable, like, the clips, in case that it malfunctions. Because, like, it happened to my hat for, like, my, fursuit. Like, it had, like, a little accessory. If a hat can, like, you know, pop off because, like, the hair clip just gives out, then yeah, like, gotta, like, make sure that you can replace it then, and not, like, you know, have sewn it in such a way where it's, like, you know, gonna be a problem to, like, remove it again, essentially, and then put another thing in. There's a lot of problems and a lot of solutions to be had. Let me see here. Casey says, you know, the jacket clips, those metal clips, pop clips. I don't know what they are called. Well, my hair clips were metal. That was like the thing that I was like so surprised about. Like they just popped right off. Like it just broke in half. Because it's still a hinge. Like the hinge is like the weakest point. I think you need to like move that a little in. No. Oh, come on. Like so. Slim the pinky a little down because like it's a little weird otherwise. Yeah. And then make this one a little thicker. Cases says, yeah, that's true. Yeah. it's hard, like, you know, there's so many, like, things to think about when you're making a suit. Like, if anything, like, I think it's almost easier to, like, start out with, like, simple one, try it out for a bit, just to, like, see, like, where you can improve and make a better version later. Like, instead of, like, overcomplicating things, it is, like, a smart idea to just start out with like something simple, like to see whether or not you like doing it, or if you want to, like, you know, go the route of commissioning people instead, like to do it. Let's see here. Casey says, yeah, washing fursuits is difficult. Yeah, it is. Like there are, like, you know, furniture vacuum cleaners. Like it's, you have a compartment with like water and soap, and it sprays it out on it, but then this sucks up like the water from it too. You still have to like put it in to dry, but you know, the fact that you can use that in order to clean the head is making it easier. Just make sure that it's like one of those where there's no heat in it, like automatic heat, because the fur will melt if you use any with like high amount of heat. Because it is like the fur fibers that will just melt together, and then you can never brush it again. And you don't want that to happen. There are cold versions of it, though, like that machine, where it just doesn't do that. Sammy, hello, welcome back. You're in the car right now to go and get that foam. I wonder if I should make a channel where it's just like, you know, about fursuits and stuff like that, like the making of, where they can, like in the server that is, like that we can like put a dedicated channel to like fursuit making and like, you know, asking for help, like stuff like that. I think that could like be nice. It is still art. I'm not saying that it's not art. It's just more so like, you know, for those who know a little more about fursuit making and stuff. Then they can go in there and get feedback specifically for that. Let's see. Casey says I'm a broke ass, so I'm doing it myself. Yeah, of course. Yeah, like, you may be broke now, but I'm just meaning more so like in the future. Then it's like, you know, you can try like making the first one and just make a simple version, and then you can make a new one later down the line when you're like, you've tried it, you'd like to make it and have fun with it. Or if you just don't, then it's like, okay, I guess I'll save up. Sammy says, imagine if I take the commission I bought from you and printed it on a giant flag. I mean, you could. Did I give it in high res to you? I'm pretty sure I did. Hilp says, yes, that would help me a lot. Actually, I had a brainwave. Can I get the eyes made by someone else and printed? I'm pretty sure you could. Like, people also like make like, you know, base eyes already, like follow me eyes that you can just buy straight up. Like, I see them all the time at like conventions when there's like a fursuit maker that just has like parts So I'm sure that they have like online stores too. That you can just like go and like see if there's like any eyes that appeal to you, like specifically like this style or so. I think there's also some that do print it for you, like if you have your own. Sammy says, I think you did. My wife is garbage right now, bro. Your wife? I think you're too young to have a wife, but yeah, Wi-Fi. Casey says, yippee, I'm going purple. Purple's good. I love purple, but like I'm also biased. I say as a from like a teal, light blue character. But yeah, I'll see about like making like a fursuit channel specifically, like so I can make like a fursuit advice and like, you know, fursuit making advice and whatnot. Like that would be nice, I think, for people, because I think there's like 3 people that do it in channel, at least from what I know right now. Like Sammy and Travis does it, and Casey, you would be one of them as well, so I think we could do that. I think that would be nice. Casey's saying soon me. Yeah. Anyone can learn. It's just like about sticking to it. I like that I didn't even count myself in. Like, I just showed that I did make fursuits. What do you mean? I don't count. I did that ages ago. Let's just make him a little feather here. Little a feather as a treat. This is a little. Let's change it a little bit. Doesn't need to be as big, the nostrils. Also because he's looking a little bit towards the front. Just gonna do something like that. Add like the nostril. He's so pointy comparatively. Soft baby nose. And then we got his dad. Gee. Oh, let me see. Casey says, I got the funds for a suit. I can have the funds for a whole commission. However, I want money for the future. My spending habits isn't that bad. I could get a full suit commission, but I'm going partial homemade by the skill issued girl, Casey. That was a lot to read. There's a lot of possibilities, and like, you know, and you can like pick and choose like which one you want more. But I get that it's hard to choose. I do that all the time. Sammy says, me who's literally going to the store for fursuit supplies. Yep. Well, I counted you as like a fursuit maker. I would say that, like, you know, like even if it's just for yourself, like it's still making a fursuit. It counts. Like you don't have to take commissions to be a fursuit maker. I know that there's also like some fursuit makers that never take commissions, like they just make pre-mades, and that's it. That's their whole career, and that's also fine. Or like fursuit makers where it's like they make it to commission in the sense of like, oh, like you apply for it, like, but they made the design, so you have no say in that matter. Like they already made the design, and that's what you're buying. Which is all good. That's a possibility as well. Casey says, I'm not going full body. I mean, you don't have to go full fursuit. Like, not everyone is interested in that. He has such a tiny head. His horn is just very big. What the? Which is fine. This is fine. He doesn't need to have a big head, right? Sammy says my stream accidentally went back like a few minutes ago. Question mark. Autocorrect, my stream accidentally went back a few minutes. That's fair. Sometimes it happens. Like, you can go back, but you can't go forward. I mean, like, not in the future of the live stream. What? Casey says, I'll be honest, if I done fursuits, I do pre-mates and make YouTube videos. I made a fursuit in 24 hours. Well, that would go viral. I'm pretty sure someone has done something like that. Because it's always fun to, like, challenge yourself. I'm not saying that it has happened, like, but I'm sure someone out there has thought of it, and then it's like, oh, the reality of things. Rough. Wait a minute. I gave Rover ears. I gave Valerius ears. Do I give him ears? Yes, because then he has feathery ears. Loof. So scary. Not really, because they're so fluffy. He tries to be scared, but he's not. Casey says it would take me, I feel, like a month to make my first suit. I'll start with tail, then paw, then of course the head. Actually, I don't know if I might get the paws commissioned. You don't even need to get it commissioned if it's like a what's it called, like a basic pattern, because like you can also start with, like, you know, pre-made fursuit paws. Like they are available almost at every con because someone forgets their paws at the like before the convention, and then they're like, oh shoot, I need paws. I brought my whole fursuit except for the paws, or like they lost their paws and during the convention, and then it's like, okay, like I need paws to like replace these for now. So yeah, like there's a few options there. Also, I think when I made like my first fursuit head, it took me like 3 days or something like that. Like I worked pretty much from morning to night on it because my brain was like, you know what? Like I just want to do this right now. This is fun. Like I'm having my hyper focus moment right now. And then it was like 3 days done. And for a first time, went pretty good. That's also why he's like black and white, because like black and white is like the easiest material, like fur material you can find. So yeah. The worms. Let me see. I don't have that Pokeball. What do you mean? There we go. Let's see here. What did you say, Casey? Then of course the head. Actually, I don't. No way, that I read. Actually, oh my god. Point of view. Someone has the full suit but forgets the tail. Yeah, sometimes I think that happens too, and that's why there's also like fursuit tails available. Casey says it would do it slow 1 hour per day, just to make it easy on me. Yes, like don't do what I do when it comes to like making things. Like, sure, I did also sleep during those 3 days. It's not like I didn't sleep at all. I did. But it's just like, I don't think it's necessarily healthy to, like, you know, only be doing one thing and that's it. Let me see. He says to prevent burnout. Yeah, like that's a good thing. Sammy, take your time. Casey says like I would do one task per day, like one day tape the head. That'll take maybe a little more than an hour. That depends on like how complex the head is. And if you're just doing half of it, or if you're doing what's it called? The whole thing, like if it's asymmetric. But if it's like symmetric, then yeah, like then you just need to do half of it. It's so scary. I think I'm just gonna give him a little diamond on his forehead. Like a diamond scale, because why not? Should I give him eyelashes? Yeah. He deserves some. I want him to look old and tired as well. There you go. Have some wrinkles, I suppose. I don't even think he's that old. He's not older than Rover, funnily enough. He's actually younger. This is what happens when you're deadborn. Let's see. Casey says here depends, maybe 2 hours. Again, it depends, like because you need multiple layers for sure. Because like otherwise they're just gonna fall apart. Like once you take it off of the head. Casey says I'm gonna. Yeah, I forgot to say I finished school this week. Congrats. No more school. Or, you know, for this year. I don't know if you continue? Or is it like you're finished? Or have you applied for like a new school? Casey says, and I potentially get money from my exams, and I get money from that from my parents, and I can buy a fursuit / make. Casey says, finish, but moving to college. Yeah, then you're moving on to the next school. That makes sense. That's nice of them, though. A little of incentive to do good in school. His hand is way too big. I need to make it smaller, I think. First I need to like shorten the arm, because it's a little long. And then I need to shrink the hand. This is what happens when you're like zoomed in and you don't notice the anatomy is way off. There we go. That's a little better, and we can do it like here. There we go. Because I was like, what the? That's a big hand compared to his head. Yowie hand. And he's gonna get some butt feathers, because that's what his son has. Wonder if he's gonna have more though, like, because he is like fully an air dragon, but not. He's deadborn, so therefore he's like a dark magic dragon more so. But his default body base is that he is an air dragon. Oh goodness me. In case he says, so I can't be a dog in my room, Lamo. Well, I mean, like, it won't be in your room forever only. Yeah, you won't see that hand. That other hand is gone. No belly button for you, sir. You are a dragon. Actually, I'm gonna give him feathers here. Oops, all feathers. Yeah. I just like adding feathers at this point. Just make him so floof. How is he a menace? I don't even... He's not even evil, actually. Casey said, oh yeah, I do need to buy tools as well, like shaver and hot glue gun. I'm doing it hand sew. Hand sew is good for the face, like the head itself, for sure. But when it comes to like the rest of the body, if you're doing a full suit, like you said that you're doing like paws and tail. Tail, if you want a big one, a machine would be better, because then you're not raking your hand doing it. Because like if you said that you like the third one that I made, that's a huge tail. It's like over a meter in length. And depending as well with what's it called, the pattern, like how complex it is, like the more you're gonna have to, like, you know, do. You don't mind? Okay. Well, I'm just warning you beforehand, like, you know, because it could be very harsh on your hands to sew by hand when it comes to like such long lengths. But like it is possible. It's not impossible by any means. Like it's just like, you know, don't hold too tight. That's for sure. Because that's when your hand will cramp a lot. Speaking from experience here. It was a mistake. Just a little further up. There we go. Casey says, I want it almost touching the floor. I'll have breaks. I don't mind if it takes a couple of days, to be honest. Yeah, that might take more than a couple of days. I will say that much. So, like, I think for sure it's one of those, like, you sit down, watch a show, and just go at it, like, you know, sure, like, you know, have your breaks as well, for sure. Like, that is, like, very key to like, this. I'm just saying that it might take a week if it's all hand sewn, because, like, what I did was, like, you know, I did use the machine for most of the length of that, because since it is just 2 layers of, like, thick fur, like, the machine could take it just fine. It would be a different matter if it's 3 layers. Then it becomes a problem. I've done that already for, like, the plushie, and that was a problem. Anything more than 2 layers was a problem. Casey says I can spend 4 hours per day on the tail. I don't mind. Yeah. Like, I'm not saying that. Like, I'm just saying, like, realistically speaking, it probably will take you longer. Because, like, estimating the time on that it'll take for a thing is like, yeah, Yeah, no, it's not gonna be that. Especially when you're new at it. Then it's like not gonna be what you're estimated to be. And it seems like it is like a fun project to like do on the side as well. Like I'm not trying to deter you by any means. I'm just saying like, you know, it's never gonna be what you expect it to be with like time. Cases if it takes a week, I don't mind if it takes a month. Yeah, like, and that's the way to go about it. Like, if you don't mind it, like, then go right ahead, right? It takes the time that it needs to take, because it is like a art project. Like, I keep watching, like, people who are like, yeah, like, I'm gonna take this challenge of, like, doing a thing in 12 days, and then it's, like, turns out to be, like, a month's worth of work instead, because, like, they didn't take account for XYZ thing, and it's like, yeah, just think it that way. Like, it might take way longer than you think. Casey said, yep. Like, for me, it was just like a sheer luck that it only took 3 days to make a fursuit head and like a couple paws, and then I think it was like a tiny tail. I don't think it was very big by any means. The tail I made for it. I don't remember because like I don't see it in the picture, so like locked behind like my memory bank somewhere. Casey says, I just will think of the final product a beautiful long tail. Yes. Like, it is also, like, fun with the journey itself to, like, do the thing. Like, it's also, like, part of that. And by the end of it, you can very much so say, like, I made that. I did this. I can be proud of this kind of thing, right? Like, it depends, like, what you value more. String legs, goddamn. You know what? The worst part is, like, I gave him these string legs and then I have to cover it up with fluff, I realize, because Valerius has fluff. I'm gonna make his fluff start from, like, further up, then it's just, like, funny fact, it's very thin. You'll see all that leg? It's mostly fluff. Casey says, honestly, making a fursuit is better because you can say you made it. However, commission is better due to one reason, the unboxing. Oh my god, one reason I want commission. Which is understandable, like, the unboxing is, like, fun to watch. Because, like, there's also, like, the thing of, like, when you make your own fursuit, you're your own worst critic. But when someone else makes it, then it's like, yeah, this is fantastic. I love this. Like, no faults, no mistakes. It's beautiful. Even if, like, you know, the same could be said about your own. Like, not to, like, say that the artist, like, that you commission is making a lot of mistakes and therefore it's bad. Like, technically it's actually bad. But no, like, the same can be said about your stuff, like, when you make it. It's a both-way street here. Like, if one is true, the other one can be true too. Like, you also made something really fucking fantastic. Like, just own it. But it's harder to just admit to that. Or, you know, like, take that compliment from yourself. It's very, very hard. Casey says, what's the thing called when you don't like your work, but it looks amazing? Because I definitely got that, sadly. I don't know what that's called. Maybe imposter syndrome? No. Maybe? It could be imposter syndrome. A little bit. Casey says, oh my god, there is a beautiful sunset in my window. Mine is long gone. Casey says, yes, imposter syndrome. I know it now. Yeah. It's like, a lot of people get that. Like, they don't think about their stuff as being fantastic or anything. Like, I oftentimes don't think it's like great stuff. Like, it's like, yeah, it's okay. I could do better, probably. Like, I just need more time to do it. And it's like, yeah, but right now it's good. Like, this is great. Celebrate it, idiot. But no. No celebration. On to the next. But that's fine. Like, I'll get around it. Like, I am proud of things I've made. Like, I'm still proud of, like, making a tray, like a dice tray. I like how it turned out. I'm waiting for it to be announced. What I'm assuming is because, like, there's no consistency yet with, like, the outcome, so that's why I haven't heard anything yet. Casey says, damn Among Us in art. Worst joke I've ever made. I don't think I caught it. Oh. Them damn imposters. Shaking fist. Like, I'm covering some of this, but that's okay. You need to still be able to see his talons. He's not menacing at all. The more I add of fluff, I'm like, would this seem as scary or foreboding or anything? I don't know. He's just so feathery. It's just ploof. Casey says, okay, I got a shower now. I'll be back. Yeah, take your time. I gotta finish this anyways at some point. I also need to, like, draw a commando. So much to do, and yet here I am, not doing all of it. Well, I'm actually working. The structure of his leg has been lost. I might as well just, like, go all out, make it, like, a different shape. Okay. Make it a cooler shape. Let's do that. Because otherwise it's just looking a little flat. It's like I didn't like that it all was, like, drooping down. Like, some of it can, yes. But not all of it, because otherwise it's, like, shapeless. Don't want that. No. Yeah, that's got a little more shape to it. Don't think I need to, like, necessarily do a whole heck of a lot in the front here, though. Like, I can have it a little bit there, but then it's, like, otherwise pretty smoothly down. I think that could work. Just broken up a little bit by some fluff, but not, like, you know, all the way down the leg. Yeah, that's a little better. because otherwise it just looks messy. Yeah, that's what I'll go for. And then I can add like a little bit of feathers here because I did that with like Valerius. Just so it gives the same idea all over. He will get wings too, so I need to actually move him. Whoops. How much I move? I don't know. Enough. I haven't thought about his tail either. I know it's gonna be long for sure, and then maybe like some feathers on the side or something. I want it relatively thick. But not like too thick. Oh hey Sammy, you got your phone! Hell yeah! Good to hear. I'm gonna make the tail tip a little thicker, because like I want there to be like a flare of feathers there or something. Like at the tail tip, and then maybe like down the length here, like till around here. Just so it's not like the entirety of the tail. Sammy got a bag of chips too. Nice. Okay, need to move him some. Because I do want there to be like a little bit of consistency with the tail and wings, because I know the wings are going to have that little bit of geometrical shape to it. So I'm going to add that in here. You just break it a little bit here. And then I'm gonna make it a little fluffy here, I think. Yeah. Something like that, yeah. And then break it again. It's like they flare out a little more on that side. Wait, what? A little further that way. Yeah. This is flaring out more on that side. Trying to make it symmetrical. Gotta give him the scales more places than just his forehead. Sammy says, my Dungeons and Dragons campaign is trying to get our Dungeon Master to continue doing sessions over the summer. I mean, if you've got time during the summer, yeah, go for it. Have some fun. Might as well utilize some of the summertime for that. Though granted, like, no need to push the Dungeon Master to, like, do it if they want to do other things. Would just be cool to, like, continue it, I can imagine. This man is filling a lot of his reference sheet, which is, yeah, I mean, it is his reference sheet, so, I mean, makes sense. Him having like longer, like a bigger wingspan, just because he is full on Air Dragon, just makes sense compared to his son. Let's see here. Sammy says, I like the tail fluff in your drawing. And like fluff. Thank you. I liked it too. It's fun. It's because like I ended up making Valerius have like fluff. I don't think I showed. Here you go. I did change him a little bit after the stream. Added a little more fluff on his legs and his arms, so he had like a little more of like the air dragon in him, and gave him like a few butt feathers. And then a couple of feathers up here on his forehead. Added a little bit of like the diamond shape because I wanted the diamond shapes to be on his second father as well. So it's not like, you know, completely just like a river dragon and that's it. Like the wings are completely from his second father. Hence why they're also, like, kind of small, because, like, the River Dragon doesn't have any, like, his River Dragon dad, which I also did draw after stream. This is Rover, his other father. He has 0 wings whatsoever, so I thought it made more sense that way. What I did with Valerius too was, like, I gave him the hoof feet, but, like, I made, like, the dew claws longer so he can kind of, like, grab with them a little bit. Not as well as, like, you know, his other father will be able to, like, grab a branch and stuff like that. That just makes sense. But, you know, like, a little bit, like, you know, of a mix between the two. So we got all of that. It is still a work in progress. Like, I didn't like how he looked prior, though. Like, I was like, this This is fine, I guess, but it could be better. We can push it. We can push it. This is not much of an air dragon, like over there on the right. But I think I will keep at least like his long hair. Like I think that is just like a him. And then you can have like two feathers sticking out. I think that would be cute, yeah. Cute is not what I'm looking for with this guy, but you know, who cares? I think he's cute, even if he is supposed to look evil. No one can stop me from thinking that. No one's going to stop me, because why would they? Might add an extra wrinkle, yeah, there you go. Perfect. But I do want to like keep those like diamond shapes a little bit on his cheeks and stuff, because I kind of like that. That make him a little patchy. There we go. So I got a few scales. Probably one on the nose too that he passed on. My hands cannot do that curve today. We're flipping it. I don't want to do wings right now. Too many feathers, I don't wanna. But I will slim down his arm because it's too thick compared to the other one. I am wondering if I should give him like feathers here. Just testing things out here. Yeah, I could do that. I think this works. Give him a little bit of a pattern. Is he gonna find clothes that matches this? No. He's gonna have it tailored. He is royalty, he can do it. It's fine. This is fine. No. I wonder, maybe his neck should just be like entirety of that color. Yeah, could do that. That'd be fun. Sammy says be right back. Yeah, take your time. Curve it up a little bit. Just a smidge, as a treat. Because I like it. This is how it works, yeah. Don't have to be too detailed with it. Yeah, I like that. I still need to like add the thing here. How would I go about that? Like I want his feather to come here. So they're on the sides. No, I don't want to delete the layer. No. And then like so. And we break it a little there. And this is gonna have like fluff to like, that's where it kind of connects. And then we remove here, because these are like the feathers that are at the base to like kind of like twist and turn. Yeah. Do something there as well, like a little break there too. Hmm. Yeah, I think that works. You might have like a string of them on the backside too, kind of like a fin, but not really a fin. Like a few pointy ones, and then they taper into like the square-like ones. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I like that I gave him all the feathers and whatnot on the, on his rear. That's where they belong. I do kind of want him to have like a couple of feathers here, like give him a little goatee of feathers. That'd be fun. And that's why, like, Valerius has like a beard, kind of. I think that could be fun. Like, Sammy says, I'm back home with the foam. Well, welcome back home. I hope it's going to be enough for the feet pass. Yeah, that was a big brain move here. Yeah. He could have a mustache. Oh, yeah, he should have a mustache. Little feathery mustache. I don't have a lot of characters with mustaches, so that'd be neat. Sam says it probably is. Well, I wouldn't know. Yes. Yes. He should have a mustache. That's cute. Yes, he is. Sammy says, I can hear the joy in your voice because of the mustache. Well, I don't have many that have mustaches. It just tickles my fancy right now. It just fits with him. Valerius be like, I didn't get a mustache, what the heck? Say thanks to Rover for that one. You didn't get a mustache. Well, it's not too late, I could give him a mustache. But I think it's funnier that it's just his dad that has it. Yes. Need some feathers on the sides here too. I want them to be the square feathers though, because I think it's fun to draw. Because that is like kind of like all over. Like he does have like the full beard down here. It's just like trimmed. Quote unquote trimmed. Yes. They come in threes. There you go. Threes. I have so few that have like beards and whatnot. You gotta have a little more. Just a few as a treat. Like I think I have like one other character that has a mustache, and that's like Kendrick, my Pegasus. Because horses with mustaches exist, and it's so wild to me that they have a possibility of getting a mustache, and I love it. Just gonna break it up a little so it's not like completely dense, and then continue that feather behind it. There you go. Yes. He is the manliest of man. He has a mustache. Oh god, that would suck having to like cut your mustache, because like it would more so be like plucking. Ugh. Ouch. He's like, yeah, I gotta live with it. This is my life now. Let's see, where does the horn end? There's this other horn. No, actually, it would be way up here. I follow the curve, yeah. Let's flesh that one out a little more so it's not as thick of a line. Big. Yes. I still need to give him more butt fluff, but oh, he also needs like fluff for his arms. I'll get there. I'll do that probably off stream, but I also still need to do the other leg. His one leg is so scrawny compared. It's funny. His actual anatomy is super scrawny, but then it's just like, yeah, I'll just cover that up with my flip. No one's gonna know I skipped leg day. Why are my hands not grabbing that thing? It's like the slowest turn. Yes. I didn't even get to Cormanda this time. Whoops. That's fine. This is fine. He's not as important. I say as if this character is of any importance. He's actually not. But I just enjoy him. That's important enough to me. Okay, Casey, welcome back. I hope it was a good shower. I don't think I'm gonna end up finishing sketching him on stream, but that's fine. I'm getting some stuff done, and that's good enough for me. Casey says, oh my god, this house looks so spooky. Oh my god, in the darkness. The house is very old. It's a old barn house. Where you at? I'm confused. Wait, Cornwall? Says me nothing. Down south of UK. Okay. I mean, the UK is also very old, so makes sense that there's like old houses. But yeah, I think he's almost getting there. Like, just need to like add some more feathers here, so it's like same as the other side. And then there you go. Like an emphasis on that they are feathers and not just fur. Because I do want there to be some distinction between. Still need to add more to his arms, and I also need to add his wings. The most important part about like a dragon. Well, an air dragon at least. Okay, so this says, yeah, oh my god, looks so good. I kind of snuck in femme clothes on holiday. Yeah, why not? 4 skirts and 3... I'm assuming you mean crop tops and not cop tops. Sounds like a good time, though. And thank you for the compliment. He's turning out well, like, from what he started out as, I think he's more so encompassing, like, a wind dragon, or, like, air dragon at this point. Which is great. It's like, before it was just, like, generic, and I'm like, nah, mate, this is too generic. I'm still gonna give him like a little orb though. I think that would be kind of cool, because then I'm keeping something that is his from like the old design. I think like I'll put it somewhere here. I'm also gonna shorten this one a little bit because it is behind, so you won't really see as much of it. I'm gonna give him an orb here, I think. That's just like floating. See if I can do a circle, mind you. Good enough. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'll perfect it a little more in once I actually make the line art, I'm sure. But yeah, like I want him to have like a little orb that glows and stuff. That is like his dark magic, because he doesn't actually have wind magic, it's actually dark magic that he has. Casey says, yeah, my bad. Yeah, I figured as much, that it was crop top. It's dark outside now. Actually, apparently a place where I have passed today on the journey to Cornwall is Exciter. It's where the highway ends, and apparently Exciter has a lot of furries. I mean, furries are anywhere. Like, I feel like they're anywhere on the planet. Just depends on how many there are, like, you know, like concentrated in one area, that is. Casey says, I know, right? My city literally hosts Confuzzled. Yeah, I've been there a few times, and then I never went back. Casey says, I'm going at 18, I don't mind the price, which is all good. Like, I mean, you also don't really need to, like, have a hotel room, so you don't have to, like, worry about that, at least. Sammy says, what about Antarctica? I don't know. I'm sure there's, like, a furry on there. Again, it all depends on, like, the concentration of furry. Like, I'm sure there's some anywhere in the world, but I'm unsure how many there are per country. Or per city, etc., etc. It's not like we have statistics of that. Casey says, to be honest, I might try to get a share room with someone. You could try that. Like, I don't see why not. If you want to, like, you know, pay for, like, the hotel accommodations and whatnot, sure. I'm just saying, like, if you live in the place, like, you might as well just get a date, like, a ticket there, and then it's probably going to be cheaper for you to, you know, take the transit back and forth, like, depending on, like, how close you are to the venue. But yeah, like, I think this will be everything for today. Like, I'm not gonna finish up, like, his wings and stuff like that. I will finish him up, like, you know, off stream, but, like, I don't have time to, like, finish his wings and his arm fluff for now, and, like, adding in his scales that he needs a little more of, because, like, only in the face is not enough. I need him to have a little more, maybe on, like, the sides here of his legs, and, like, the shoulders. It would be kind of neat. Maybe a little bit on the back and, like, the sides here. I think that could work to, like, you know, add a little extra with that, so he's not, like, completely barren of scales. I don't think he needs any more detail on the feet. We already got, like, so much fluff. But yeah, like, I think, like, a little bit sticking out from, like, the butt feathers. Need to add a little more on the other side as well with the butt feathers, but otherwise I think he's getting there. And I think he's gotten a significant upgrade, like a glow up. I also do need to still add his long hair with, like, the braided, not braided, but, like, bandaged part of it. And then it should be good to go. Let's see, what are people saying? Casey says, but I kind of want to do a little bit of nightlife of the convention, maybe one after party. If it gets too wild, I'll leave the after party. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know how easy it is to be invited to parties per se in, like, the furry fandom, but, like, if you get to talk with the right people, I suppose. But it's not a guaranteed. Like, I've been invited to a few of them, and when it came to Confuzzled, it was very much so, like, you're an artist, so therefore we invite you. And that was a little weird. Like, they were fine people, but, like, I heard that they were, like, not the best towards, like, one person. Like, they literally kicked, I think one of them literally kicked out him from his own like room, so he couldn't go back to his room for like the whole night, which is not that great. Like the poor dude just wanted a place to sleep, and like he had paid for half the room, so you know. Casey says, "Oh damn, wow, yeah, it can become very strange at conventions at times. Like some people are not great to room with, so it really depends. So that's why I'm saying, like, you know, for a first time, like I would probably just go back and forth between like your own place, and then once you get to know people, then it's like, okay, like you can be more inclined to like actually find someone to like room with. Like you're not always lucky. Like I've been lucky when I roomed with someone that I didn't know not Confuzzled, but at NFC. Those two were like super sweet. Like there were a couple. They were like just there to have fun and enjoy their time there, and I was very lucky with them. Like not a single problem whatsoever. Like we communicated really well with one another. Like when we were like, you know, out, or like when we needed like some private time, like in the room, like it just need to like calm down from like all the socialing, like. But that's not everyone, by all accounts. Casey says, I'll make friends with people at the furry meets, and I can potentially ask them. Yes, exactly. Like, you know, just make contact with people and talk with them, like, and maybe you can like find someone to room with that you're on the same page with. Like, if you're not much of a partier, or you want to like have a place to like, you know, this is my sanction. Like, I don't want there to be a party in the room. And if they're on the same page with that, that's great. If not, then you probably need to find someone else. Casey says, yeah, that's just like my advice to you, like, because I had like almost like someone who wanted to sell drugs at like as like one of my roommates, and I quickly went to the staff being like, you know what, this person has these intentions. I don't want to room with them at all, and I suggest that you should probably do something about this, because that's illegal. Casey says, at Confuzzled? No, that was not at Confuzzled, that was at NFC. So I did report them for that, because I was like, you know, I don't want the convention to be in trouble for potentially someone doing something like that, because it's very quick that can become a thing. Casey says, I was about to say typical Birmingham. Yeah, no, it was in Sweden. Like, it was not a Swedish person, but it was like from a different country. I don't remember which one. I'm also not going to put a country on blast, because like one person was like a bad egg, essentially. Like, I just knew that it was not a good idea, so I did talk to like the staff about it, so they could like do something about it. Casey says, yeah, of course, yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna head off. It's at 11, and I need to pick up my cat from outside. Casey says, that was the best option. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's up to them to choose, like, the convention to choose what to do in this situation. And I think they pretty much ended up banning him from the convention. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your night or day, whichever it is. And I'll see you next time, which I think is on Tuesday, but, you know, it's in this calendar thing that I made. But for now, I shall go. Goodbye. And see ya.